What is up, guys? It is Outdoor Bros back here, and in today's video, I guess I'm just gonna be doing my tackle bag, the usual. I'll be going through everything. I have all the soft plastics laid out in front of me. I got my boxes, and that'll be today's video. As you can see, I already have a little bit right here. I also have some over there too. If you guys didn't see, I have earrings in. I haven't had them in since a year, about. I just never wore them. And yeah, let's get right into the video. First I will be showing you guys what I picked up at Gander Outdoors up in, I don't know where, but it's up near Utica. The Missile Baits D-Bomb in Green Pumpkin. There's 25 pack, and to be honest, I haven't fished with these yet, but the smell is fantastic. It smells like peppermint a little bit. They were $8, I think. For 25, that's pretty good. And to be honest, I'm gonna be using these a lot because the place where I fish, which I might be getting a GoPro soon, hopefully. Don't quote me on that, but I will soon, hopefully. Well, I have these, so I'll be fishing around the pond I usually fish. They love creature baits, and let me tell you something, devour them every single time. And I tried something new and got the Biospawn Exo Sticks. Yep, I got 2 packs out for my little brother. Yeah, 1 pack for me, 1 pack for his birthday. He saw me buy him, but shh, don't watch my video. I haven't used these yet, but they look really good because they have the some sort of like exoskeleton look to them. But yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the color's black and blue flake, I think. It doesn't say it on here. But there's black and blue flake, yeah. Exactly what I said. Isn't that funny? I also have a whole bunch of tubes in here. Just in a random Zoom bag I found. And as it says on here, bass love them, which it's true. So do walleye. I caught a walleye on this a while ago. I don't know when, but it was during the season. Down at the Mohawk, I think. By, in between Lock 8 and Lock 9, where I fish. And they were slamming them. I have Kitech Creature swim baits, swim impact 4-inch. The squid scent is exquisite for them. And once you open the bag, brand new, it smells like complete doo-doo sauce. But, they work phenomenal for bass, walleye, everything. I also have another pack of them. But they are, like, they have teal on top and stuff. It is a sexy shad color. And the other one was crystal shad. I have ribbit, frogs. And, they're baby ribbits, and the color is bullfrog. I only have 3 left, and I use these in the Cobleskill Reservoir, and I love them, to be honest. For what the conditions were, for what the conditions were and everything, it just honestly worked really good. I have the HD grubs, yeah, DTH grub, and the Black Wild Blue Flake. I use these in my trailers, which are fantastic, but I normally use the Watermelon Black Fluke, Watermelon Black Flake for my trailer on Chartreuse Buzzbaits and Chartreuse Chatterbait. And I recently went to Dick's, and Dick's, and I got these Yum Pulses in what color? Looks like the same Blue Pearl 5-pack. To be honest, they were really cheap and they look really good. They were $3, which is cheap for a bait, but I have 2 packs of those. Same color. And I have big baits, swimming craw assortment, in like some Christmas color, blue, red flake with green pumpkin, I guess. I don't think it says it in here. No, it doesn't, but it's fortified with bite juice, which is also really good. I got these craw bugs from Yum. Haven't used them yet, but they look really good. I'm definitely going to use them at the pond where I fish. And they're in green pumpkin. And a whole bunch of Senkos, but off-brand Senkos. Little big bait, 4-inch and 5-inch. I don't know what color this is. It looks like a black with a red and beige and blue. Well, wait, is that red? Red, silver, blue. Flake. Same with this one, but it just has red and black. Watermelon, red and black flake. And these are the 5-inch. I got the Yum Dingers, which honestly, I'm gonna use these a lot more. But pour sugar in the bag, not sugar. Pour salt in there and shake it around to get the salt on there, because these are not as salty as whatchamacallit, Gary Yamamoto Senkos. And I don't know the color, but it's watermelon red flake, I think. I got black 4-inch, pearl silver flake 4-inch, which I might use those for night rigs and stuff. And I got a 5-inch black Yum Dinger again. Wait till you guys see these. Oh, you might have already saw it. Good baits, yeah. I have 3 packs. Give them to my little brother for his birthday. And I have black and blue Bandito bug, which honestly I love these guys. I will try to link them down in the description. Yep, if I find out how to do that. And I have a green pumpkin, which again, creature baits, which they're gonna work phenomenal for the place I fish. I might use them in the river. This is a little thing I never saw. Open, sniff, catch. Which I sniff all my baits. And I thought I had 3 packs of these. But they're 10-inch power bait worms. Let me see. Yeah. Power worms, and they're 10-inch. I've never caught a fish on them, and I don't think I ever will. But I will try for you guys. Now... Oh, wait, I still have 1 more pack. This is just a random pack I found. It has a whole bunch of pink stuff in it. Pink, purple. I think I'm just going to melt it down and make my own Senkos out of them. Because I've had a cool color. I had a purple color. Wait a minute. Where'd they go? Let me see if they're in my bag. No. My little brother must have taken them on me. Hold on. That was quick. Never mind. LOL. Okay. So for the first bag, this is my hook box. I just picked these up today. They're Gamatsu Octopus Silco hooks, size 4, with a. There's 10 in a pack, so I have small little bullet weights in here, little bullet weights, and I have these weights. I have a whole bunch of hooks. They're not Eagle Claw laser sharp, but some of them are. Some of them are Chokar. Yeah, it's just a hook box. You can put them back in there. I've got. Oh, this is my mix box. I have a Squarbill. Oh, hey guys, I'm special. I have a Squarebill 5'5" deep diver, not deep diver, 5.5 foot diver, and it's bluegill colored. Can you guys see that? Yeah. I changed up the hooks on these to a mustard because they're honestly way better than the stock hooks. Why did I say stock? From the hooks that are already there. I have a Fire Tiger. I forgot how deep this one goes, but yeah. I got this one from the boxes at Bass Pro. I don't know what color this is. I think it's a Fire Tiger, but I don't think so. Pretty sure this is a rattle bait. Yeah, this is nice. And I have this one. I found this one on the river. I have some little cheap Chinese bait, just top water. I have a crawfish for Schoharie Creek, which works phenomenal. I have this one. I don't know what color. I think it's Sexy Shad too, but I kind of have my doubts at the same time. This one's Scatter Wrap Crank, and Shallow Scatter Wrap Crank. This one, which honestly, this one has beautiful colors. Purple back, purple back, orange sides, orange bottom. And I have another craw type bait. It's a blue one. This is a 10 foot, I think. Yeah. I'll save that one for last. I have two frogs. This one's a KVD frog. I know that it's black. I cut the legs down. Same here. And I have two River to Sea Whopper Ploppers. Here's one of them. This is like, I don't know what color this was, but I had one of these before, and they were phenomenal. I caught a fish. First cast, my mom got me out of the truck at the campground, and I just started fishing. Caught them right away. And this is the same size and everything, Whopper Plopper, River to Sea, and has a very good presentation shake to it. Now you guys are gonna like this one. I have Savage Suicide Duck. I put this on because I was doing watching videos about it and how to fish it and everything, and to be honest, I feel like this is gonna catch me a fish. If anything, this will. It's a topwater, phenomenal. I've never used it yet, but I will. That's my mixed box. And I got mixed feelings about that one. I have a Strike King chartreuse, not just chartreuse, but chartreuse buzzbait. I think this is gonna catch a lot of fish. And actually, this little hook right here on the bottom, the hang off hook, that one, this little black thing right here, came stock with it. Why do I keep on saying it came with it originally? And I had this chatterbait, or buzzbait, sorry. I had this buzzbait that lost its skirt, which I'm going to my buddy that does skirts and putting all the other. And that one's also chartreuse. I have this white one, which I was talking about, the green pumpkin DTH grub, which I use on chatterbaits and everything. Chatterbaits, buzzbaits, all that. I have two poppers. One my brother gave me up at our campsite. And this one I got out of the little box from Bass Pro. I have all these jerk baits. Pretty sure they're jerk baits. 100% positive they're jerk baits. I have the golden one with the black top and the red bottom. This one, I did not change the hooks out on this one because I kind of got aggravated because I don't have an O-ring splitter. But here's one I actually found. Here's another one I found on the river. I found this jerkbait on the river, and to be honest, I found it in the river, so I'm guessing it works good in the river. I found it at my buddy's house when we were fishing with him. I have another one of those $2 box at Bass Pro. One's is green Fire Tiger, and this one's perch, I believe. I had this one since I was like 9 or 8, so I've had this one for a while. I found it in my cousin's car that he stole from me about 3 years ago. So I found it and I took it back. This one is a perch, I think. Tell me if I'm wrong with any of these, please, in the comments. And if I am, I guess I'm stupid. Oh, this one. I don't know what this one is, but it's another Chinese bait. I got it out of a cheap Chinese box I got a while ago. But it honestly looks really good, the Chinese baits. They are fantastic. I've used them in a creek, I've used them in a river, I've used them in a lake, I've used them in a pond. They caught fish. I've caught crick chubs on that. I've caught a lot of stuff. Now I have 3 of these little small swim baits. Sunfish swim baits. Hook on top, hook on bottom. I changed out. No, I did not change out the treble hooks. Because yeah, here are all of the treble hooks I have for my jerk baits and stuff. I have 2 of these little spinner baits. Or, yeah, spinner baits. These things are pretty cool. I haven't caught a fish on them yet because I do not like fishing spinner baits because I do not know how to fish them. And if any of you guys have tips on them, just put them down in the comments. I have these very old ones actually. I found them a while ago in a tackle box at a garage sale from a older man, and he told me whatever you find in the tackle box, keep it. So I found a whole bunch of stuff. I found knives, everything. Now I have a jig. I don't know how, I don't use jigs a lot, but when I do, I kind of watch videos on it. Can you hear that? Okay, hopefully you can hear that. It's a has a rattler on the back, right? I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, it has a little rattle thingy right where my pinky is, and it's black and blue jig. I think it's a foot. No, I don't know, but it has it's pretty heavy. And I have one of those black and blue DTH grubs down there. I have 2 swim baits. I have the Z9R perch, which I have dangled right in front of bass. Didn't want to eat them because they don't really eat sunfish this big. They eat them like the size of the tail, honestly. And I have one that I got up north at Delta. Like Delta, you know? Or the redhead.
Girlfriend's here. Your future.
Yeah, I know. My future
girlfriend is here.
Future girlfriend is here.
Your future lover.
Dude, where do I hook this one? Oh, right there.
In your butt.
I got this one at
In your butt.
Dick's Pro Shops. Dick Pro Shops? Why did... He's a freaking asshole.
Dick's Sporting Goods.
I got this one at Dick's Sporting Goods. I added a little trailer to it.
Hey, Marky, take a sip of this. Take a sip of this. Smell it.
No,
Smell
what is it?
Smell it.
It's vinegar.
Smell it.
We got a white chatterbait with a silver no, I can't think of the name. But that's that. I have a black and blue one, which this one works pretty good, and I have a black and blue DTH grub. And I have another white one that I got today with a weight on it. And it's a sexy shad, I think. Not sexy shad, but it's a shad color. And it has a Mr. Twisty grub on it.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Why don't you go riding?
What are you doing? Huh? So, I think that concludes it for this video. Sorry for the interruptions. My brothers are kind of dinkus heads. Why isn't this going down? Well, see you guys in the next video.